Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. In our last episode, we explored down to the southwestern desert biome, where we found the crash site for our predecessor, the previous prisoner who was sent here about 3 years ago, and apparently he went insane. We also went through and reviewed a couple of those other ladder sites and kind of just checked the timeline out. And we also set up a miner in the super alloy cave and the uranium cave. And I just came back from the super alloy cave with a load of stuff and kind of topped off all my metal boxes a little bit here, and also set up or brought the rest of the super alloy back so we have a little bit to go on, because we're going to want to set up some oxygen rockets and some biomass rockets today. But we also will want to take a look at this, because at 7.5 ppm oxygen, we're going to get Tree Spreader Tier 2. At 79.5 GTI, we're going to get Tree Spreader Tier 3. And at 578.56 GTI, we're going to get Fusion Energy Cell, which is this energy cell we can use in the crash that's up there on the hill by where we started, as well as down there at the arch, where we visited a couple of episodes ago. Speaking of the tree spreaders, I'm so interested in those because I have researched all of the tree seeds that are here, all 6, plus there's 2 of them out in the world. One of these, tree seed pleome, is actually not here, because shown here, because there are only 7 shown here. The 8th one is made from the golden seed that we've been getting from the golden chests. Speaking of golden chests, I know where the 11th golden chest is. I also know of a couple of other things that we have to find that are hidden. So we're going to go inspect some of those now and come back, maybe launch the rockets, or maybe I should launch a rocket first. Yeah, let's launch a rocket first so that we can get some of that stuff growing. What do we need for the rockets again? Climb. We could either do the oxygen or the biomass ones at this point in time. I don't want to do the heat or pressure ones. I think we'll start with oxygen if we can. That needs 2 super alloy, a tree bark, bacteria sample, and a mutagen, as well as the rocket. And this is going to need fertilizer, seed lerma, and tree bark. So bacteria, mutagen, tree bark, fertilizer, seed lerma, tree bark. Okay, let's see if I can remember all those. Bacteria, mutagen, fertilizer, seed lerma, and 2 tree barks. Let's see. Fertilizer. Bacteria is going to be from this plus water. Mutagen is going to also need a bacteria sample, so we need to have some more algae. We need to have... what else was mutagen? Methane and sulfur. No, sulfur. And I need to go get 6 waters. And I think we'll go get those out here at the lake collector we have back here. Slightly more than 6. Which is good. To make these 2. Or rather, kind of 3. And then I've got a couple of extra waters. Let's grab 4 super alloys. Guess I should grab them out of the overflow, but that's fine. 2 rocket engines. We have 3. And a lerma and 2 barks, which I don't have in here anymore. I've been putting them over here now, for whatever reason. But I should go upstairs and unload some more. I did also build, I don't know if you saw it when we flew up here, I did also build another biodome tier 2. I played a little bit with the structures, just to kind of give it some support instead of building out the habitat structures, but it'll be okay. Let's do seed spreader. Wait for it to finish materializing, and now launch. So over there you can see I moved the tree spreader closer to the coastline, so now trees are growing. And over here I've also put down another one, and trees are growing there. But we're going to want to obviously put out a couple more, but I'm going to wait until we unlock that, the tier 2 tree spreader at least, because the tier 1s have to be put in water, and apparently the 2s and 3s don't. Right, now that that's launching, we should be good. to do some exploration. Let's pop in, grab some air. I have too many waters on me, too. Let's put a couple of those back. Grab a gulp as we fly. So, the 11th golden chest, the final golden chest, is in, of all places, here in the starting zone. I don't know why I didn't see it, or find it, or whatever it. That's really insane of me. Let's see, the starting pod is right there. Just to kind of give you perspective. We're going to fly over in a moment here. Right there. And this final chest is right over here on what is now a grassy hill. I mean, it is behind the hill, but it's right here on the hill. How I missed it? I don't know. Guess I didn't expect it to be there. And the next thing we need to look for, I need to keep my deconstruct tool on because I don't know exactly where this is. But somewhere along this wall, allegedly there's something I have to deconstruct. Along the wall of the starting zone, that is. If I don't find it here, then we're gonna have to proceed without it, and then I will do some more deeper digging to try and figure out where it is. But we're looking for the ability to deconstruct something. That is all I was told. And it seems like it's in like one of these little crevices of some kind here. But, or sounds like, I mean, but, I don't know. I don't know if it's also down here on the floor, or if it's up higher. We will have to see, but this is a bit tall of a rock to do this otherwise. Oh, this looks like it could be. Yep, there it is. Deconstruct Rex. Now that looks completely like it's just stone, but it is in fact something deconstructible. And we can go in here, and we find a body. Crushed by a rock. You sent me here to die. You knew it was impossible. You don't even care. All you care is profit and colonization. Whoever thought it was a good idea, go to hell. The plan was never forgiveness. Be cursed, Sentinel Corp. Jiaodan, 3056. And a very full container here. Actually, it's too much stuff for me to even carry because I looted that other golden chest. So let me take... Ooh, wow. Pulsar quartzes. Let me take this back home. Just kind of... This also looks like a constructed wall of some kind. Oxygen low. Can I make it all the way back or not? Probably not. That's okay. We have plenty of oxygen. Yeah, can't. Okay. So, thank you to Verna for that tip. That was that is a rather significant tip. Because that would be enough to make a whole nuclear fusion reactor all by itself. And we have another golden seed. Let's see, the Lerma can go in here. The effigy can go here. The iron... I have another iron overflow here. Let's see. I have uranium. This is full. I forgot about that being full. We have so much uranium and iridium rods now. A ridiculous amount of seeds. No zeolite in that. Seeds. And I think both of these boxes are full of seeds. So I actually spilled over to this one as overflow just because there were so many. Oops, not you. Ooh, uranium. Let's take one of these rods out, put that chunk in. Put this rod in here, I guess. We could prep up the stuff for one more of those, or one more of each of those rockets. I think that would be worthwhile. This can go in here. I should put these with the other ones. You can go in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, because I can't count. Fertilizer. I need a methane. Need a bunch of water and a sulfur. And I need to find where I put... Let's see, a bunch of water. Let's go. I need to find where I put something. Because I did it off camera, so I don't even have visual evidence of it. 1, 2, this one. We need that. We need the tree bark, 4 super alloys. I need to make another rocket too. What's the rocket cost? Uranium rod, 2 uranium, and a super alloy. Uranium rod, 2 uranium, which is why I haven't converted all the uranium into rods yet. And another super alloy to make another rocket engine. Over here, here, this, these 3, and that. A couple more things to put away that I forgot about. Osmium is full. We have a ridiculous amount of osmium now. Well, ridiculous. You 2 go in there. I feel like I have too much super alloy. I don't know how. Oh, and seed lerma. Here we go. Let's go back to the rocket platform and launch 2 more rockets. And by the way, they're launching one after the other, just like we experienced when we did like 4 of them at one point. So it doesn't really matter when I launch first, I don't think. Materialize. I guess I should wait, so I don't cause the craziness that I caused the one time. Ooh. Killed the sound for some reason. And biomass rocket. Oh, I need another tree bark. Crap. Come around this way. If I had a door right there, I could just pop into that and harvest it. But here, tree bark. It's green outside. And biomass. Okay, off you go. Okay, let's go back into that little hidden cave thingy. Find it again. Forgot to drink. There we go. Here? No. There it is. It's hard to find. Loot the rest. Not that there was much left. And we can get out of here. So that's 2 of the 3 things that were hidden that I didn't know about until today. Yesterday, as you're watching this. The 3rd thing... Well, we do know about the 3rd thing. Because the 3rd thing is that... let's see here. Iron overflow, go in there. The 3rd thing is the, what's it called? The hidden compartment in the wreck by, Iklas. Iklas is his name, jeez, Molly. In that note by Iklas. Yeah, we have extra of this. Oh, I need an oxygen. What did I drink? Did I use that oxygen? Did I drink it? Yeah, I drank it. So let's go take a look for that now. Also, somewhere out here I have a white flower. It's not far, I don't think. Maybe it's even this one? No, it's not this one. That I swapped in for an orange flower. Because of wanting to... make that last tree seed. I need to try and find those white flowers again. Somewhere out here. Are these them? These might be them. Yeah, Tusca. There we go. Okay. And that'll grow the orange flowers, which have a better bonus. So we're going to go out to this this wreck. We also scout around out there a little bit. Here you can see the trees growing. There's not much in the way of trees. But it does say that it is 100% growth now, so if that helps anything. Let's get some more water. There we go. I want to kind of look for zeolite out here while we're flying around. Although I don't know that we're going to see any. I don't believe we will. It feels like we won't. It's not based on any sort of information or facts, other than just my own observations. Oh, there's water here, though. Nice. Means we could plant some trees, tier 1 trees here. Well, let's see, let's catch some air in the pod. Gonna need food pretty soon, but I think I'll wait just a little bit longer. So here, going into this wreck again, there's a hidden panel. Let me see. I pulled the message up on my other screen here. The planet is cursed. I think there's a secret room in the control bay. A deconstructible wall somewhere near the main screens, but it's been a while. I can hardly remember. So, I don't think they're talking about this, but I do think they're talking about something inside here. I think they're talking about up here somewhere. And a deconstructible panel somewhere in here. Let's turn the deconstructor on. I think, because this is like where the mains... I think this is where they're talking about. Ooh, deconstruct Rex. That was a storage crate, that said. Wait a minute. There it is. Oh, look, there's storage crates. Okay, it was weird that it was targeting the storage crate through the wall over to here, I think. There's a lot more loot in here, and a seed nulna. That's not the one that I'm looking for. There's also apparently something hidden sneaky in here. More seeds. Here it is. Tree seed Itera. The only place you can get tree seed Itera is in here. So, and then this is a seed lerma that's laying here on the ground that we never picked up. Oopsie. So yeah, we were actually targeting that that container through this wall. So that's the final hidden panel that's here in this wreck. At least I think so. Just kind of interesting to be that. So we do still have, of course, the two... Oh, they're sitting here on the ground too. Did I miss those the last time? I can't believe I missed those, but I guess I did. Yeah, there's a weird fake bump there. Almost out of oxygen, but that's fine. And this is the one that leads down to the crew quarters. Tree spreader tier 2 unlocked. Oxygen is low. Let's go ahead and puff on that. Glad we picked up some more lermas, though, because they are very valuable. Hey, there's a seed here, too. Bean seed. What in the heck? Don't know why that's there either. I mean, I guess I could have dropped it, but even then, don't know how. There's an eggplant seed there, too. Okay, I am weirded out by that. All this extra stuff that's here now all of a sudden. Did I really leave all that behind? Back at the beginning, or back when we were here the first time. Let's get some air. We don't need that. I'm not going to worry about that last seed. Meh. But if we see any zeolite around here, we should pick it up. Or we should remember where it is so we can come back and get it. I'm not seeing any, which means that there probably isn't any. Any at all. So Ichthus came down in that crashed ship, set themselves up in that bunker for a little while there, and then traveled around the map. They went up to the north further, and they went quite a bit to the south as well, 20 years ago or 19 years ago when they were here. So let's take a look at Tree Spreader 2. Don't know what this is going to take or cost, but we also need to drop all this crap off. Alright, sort please. Yeah, lots of flowers. I don't think I have any... Maybe I do have some Nulnas in. Now these are all Tuskas. Tuskas and Orimas, which are 450. Alright, we have something incoming. I think that's just a regular one, though, with the yellow. It's just a regular incoming bombardment. So let's take out 1, 2, 3... I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Sort, please. And then here, and turn off the flashlight, Wally. 1, I should do this differently. 3, 4 of these. And then U4 can go in here, as well as U4, Lermas. That's going to go with the tree seeds. Let's see. Fabric. Oh, miscellaneous. Couple of iridium rods in there, or uranium rather, and iridium can go in here. Let's see. I have so many plant seeds. I don't even know what to really do with them. All of these plant seeds. I mean, I can plant some more, that's for sure. But at what point is enough enough? Unloading the bags. I have a fertilizer that I didn't unload. Iron here. And I need to grab a food and an oxygen. So yeah, I need to set up another box, I guess. Okay, let's look at the Tree Spreader 2. Here it is. That takes zeolite. Okay, super alloy, bacteria sample, tree bark, fertilizer tier 2, and zeolite. So let's see. I have some fertilizer tier 2 already made that I picked up, 6 of them. We're going to want to have 9, I guess. Let me grab some more tree bark. So we're going to need it. And down here at the end of the hallway. There's none in there, of course. And I think we're done with this research. Yeah, the tree spreader was the last one. It's available there. Down we go. Now let's see. I'm not going to be able to get... Maybe I'll take enough stuff for 4. Zeolite, tree bark, bacteria. Let's make the bacteria, actually. I think we need more algae for that, though. We do. And water. Let's go pick some algae. Should be some here. Just a small amount here, at least. There you are. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bunch of those. Make a couple of bacteria out of this. Couple of those, and then we need to go pick some more algae out front. And now it's purple. purple means something else, I think. But I still haven't seen any bombardments. And we were talking about this in the chat, what the different colors mean. And there's like, the color means something, except not always, because there aren't always bombardments. At least it doesn't seem like there's always bombardments. We should be getting hit with something right now, and we're not. We're gonna fill up here quickly. Like now. It's fine though. So I don't know what the color with no bombardment means. I don't think I have enough water on me. I have enough to make one. I'm gonna drop off some of the algae in the box then. Yeah. Put some of it here. And then I'm gonna get some more water. This is probably not actually necessary anymore, given how much water we get from the lake collectors, but why not? And that's full, so I can't even pick any more algae. So it went purple, it went very purple, and now we're back to normal, and nothing happened, as far as I could tell. I'm open to suggestions on what that could be, too. Let's see, where am I at? Oh yeah, over here. Just make as much as we can bacteria, because we're gonna need more anyway. I have enough water for this. I do. But that was all of my water. Let's see, you go in here. 4. 4 super alloy, 4 tier 2. And then 4 of those tree seeds. We have 1 in inventory. Let's see. 125, 150, 125, 200, 150, 150. And this one was already 125. 3. So we'll just go out and place 4 of these. And then we'll come back for the rest. Once again, we don't want to place these too close to our base. I'm going to put one on the far side of this lake, I think, over here. We shouldn't need to put these in the water, though, so that'll be good. But over here in this kind of flat spot, I think will be okay. Let's see. That should be okay, I hope. And we'll put in, I don't care which seed really, because I don't know what any of them look like. We'll come way over here. Maybe right in here somewhere for the next one. I don't want them very far from my base because I want to be able to see them. So that we can kind of, you know, look at the plants. So I kind of want to maybe do them like in a circle around the base. I don't know if that makes any sense or not, really, but... Let's go here-ish. The next one. And I'll just go like right over here, just before we get to the spires for the last one. It's getting more green though, do I have to say. More green around here. There we go. All those bean seeds I don't have any place to put. I guess I should set up another box. So we have 4, here comes another storm of some kind. This is kind of weird. There's this many storms incoming. By the way, the insect phase that we're at right now isn't actually implemented, so we aren't going to get any insects if we finish this phase. So I'm not necessarily going to go all the way up to 1 TTI for that, because without the without actually having the insects, we need to open it up first. It's kind of a why bother situation, in my opinion. Because we're not going to be able to get them anyway. And then I don't know what comes after that. There's a couple other phases that are apparently able to be unlocked, but they aren't implemented, so nothing happens. Okay, this, take that, and that. And so these we need to take and make tier 2s out of. Let's go back to base quickly before we run out of oxygen. And we can gather up the supplies for, I guess we need 5 more, because I only made 4. Okay, so we don't need fertilizer 1s, we need fertilizer 2s. We don't need these bioplastic nuggets anymore. We have 2 here, plus 3 more in the box. Guess I can put these bean seeds in here now. I didn't grab... Oh, I spent the water. That's right. 2 bacteria samples. Let's see. It was super alloy, bacteria, tree bark, zeolite, and fertilizer. Tree bark, bacteria, super alloy, zeolite, and fertilizer tier 2. So I have enough for 2 more. We have plenty of zeolite. Can I make the stuff I need for the other 3? Let's see how much water we've collected. I have a little bit of water in the food, water, oxygen box. I can also drink. Okay, there's 4. I open over. There. But we need to collect some more algae, too. I think the next time I play this game, I will put my base over here closer to the lake. I didn't know how far the lake would grow, but now I do, and that rock is kind of a symbol for me. It's also like these rocks here are kind of a good symbol, where this peninsula sticks out the furthest north is kind of like a straight line of the edge of the lake. So that's kind of a good thing to identify. Oh, I should have picked up some algae. Let's pick up some algae while we're here. It's a good thing to identify how far you can build without needing to build up before you start building, like as in build on top of platforms. Which you can always do that too. Oh, one thing that I didn't tell you all. I had a blue storm come in off camera between the last episode and this one. And we're full. That blue storm yielded osmium and sulfur. Which is why I have so much osmium, because I think I got over a dozen from that. And I probably missed some. Let's make some bacteria. We have, actually, how many do we have? We have 2, we need 5 total. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have plenty of algae. I actually had some here. I didn't need to do that. We need to make some more fertilizer 2s. That needs fertilizer 1, algae, squash, and 2 methane. Fertilizer 2, methane. Another fertilizer 2? I do. Algae. Wait, wasn't it 2 methane? Yeah, it was 2 methane. Algae. And sulfur? No, squash, not sulfur. Squashes are here. Alright, let's see if we can make those. 1, 2, 3. That makes 5. We need the 5 zeolite. Of course. We need to have more tree bark, of course. We need to pull these seeds out of here. We have 2 there. We need 1 more tree bark. Let's check. Super alloy. So, let's see. Super alloy, bacteria, tree bark, fertilizer, zeolite. Super alloy, bacteria, fertilizer, tree bark. Need 1 more tree bark, zeolite, and the 5 seeds to plant in them. Okay. 1 more tree bark, and I want to get some food and some water. Upstairs. Should hopefully have 1. I have 2. Good. I'm just going to take 1 because I don't want to crowd myself out too much. I think I'm going to avoid putting one here. Because I've got all these plants here, all the flowers here. Although I could go way out here on this. Yeah, let's come out here. Let's do tree thingy. There. And I'm just going to put one in at random. I don't really care which one is which. We'll go over here for the next one. Another storm coming in. There's a lot of storms. Put one here by the Iridium Cave. And then we have two more left. One down here where the other tier 1 was. And finally, one over here I think will be fine. And that way they're kind of circling around the base, but not too close. I hope this is far enough out. If they're not, feel free to warn me. I had a food. Hopefully can eat. Or not, if you want to see me suffer. But feel free to warn me on that. So I guess the next thing we have to do is launch more rockets. Because we need to get our terraformation up. Alright, full again. Some air. Let's take a look at where we're at on the chart here. Oxygen is at 8.89. Total terraformation is only at 16. Yeah, we got a long way to go, folks. And that's the last of them. We're gaining 86,000 nanopascals per second of pressure. We're gaining 409,000 picokelvins of heat. And we're gaining 2.1 million parts per quadrillion, so 2.1 parts per... No, wait. Yeah, 2.1 parts per million. No. Quadrillion, trillion... 2.1 parts per billion oxygen. And biomass is just going. 113,000... so 113 kilograms per second of biomass. Given all of those numbers, I also don't know how they add up to be in giga-TI either. I think, well, a ton is 1,000,000 grams. I'm assuming this is metric tons. So that's in the 1 million multiplier right now. Nanopascal is billion. 1 billionth, I think, of a pascal. So that's one order of magnitude higher than this one. Pico, nano, micro, milli. That's another billion difference there in the units, if I'm remembering my units correctly. And then quadrillion, trillion, billion, million. So that's another billionaire. So we need to boost our biomass by a lot, because that is right now the lowest. But as I'm watching these tick, the terraformation index trying to watch them tick. It's going up kind of with the oxygen almost. Not quite, it's going up faster than the oxygen. So it is counting this too, because these haven't moved much. Actually, is pressure stuck at 1.7? No, it can't be. Or could it be? So I think we still need to work on oxygen and biomass. Rockets. 5.6 and 1.7. Let's see if I can remember those later. Yeah, so let's do some more rockets. We need the rocket engines, first of all. Iridium rod, 2 uranium, and a super alloy each. iridium rod, 2 uranium, and a super alloy each. And then, let's see, they're going to take 2 super alloy each to launch. I forget. One... They need tree seeds. We need to go upstairs to get tree seeds out. Should have just brought them down, but we needed more anyway, so that's fine. 2 for you. And it should be 2 for you also. Easily enough. That's twice as many as I need. I know I need a lerma. I know I need a fertilizer 1. But I don't remember what the last thing is that I need, because I have no memory. Bacteria? Let's see. Let's see if I remember. Maybe not, maybe so. Trees growing? Trees are growing, good. Let's see, seed spreader rocket, mutagen. Okay, well we can do the other one then. Then we'll go make a mutagen. Mutagen was bacteria, methane, and sulfur. Okay, so I do need the bacteria as well. Methane and sulfur. So I need to go pick up some more methane. And I guess we're probably need to pick up some more algae as well. So I think at this point, the question is, what more do you want to see? And or what else am I missing? Because I'm not sure what else I'm missing. And I'm not sure what else we might want to see to further the, advancement here or whatever. Other than just furthering the advancement. And if that's the case, then I think what I'm going to do is let the game run off camera for a little while, which means that there might be a few days until the next episode of this, which means that there might be another game sneaking its way into the channel. And we'll get to maybe to Tree Spreader 3, and maybe I'll record a part of an episode putting out Tree Spreader 3s, and then it'll be a while again until we get to the nuclear fusion cell thingy. And then once we get to that, where are we at with capacity? Just about there. Then we can do another bit of an episode of that, and that might end up being the end of this series. So that might just be like 2 halves to the next episode. This is episode 19, I believe. Yeah, this is episode 19. So we, that would make it basically 20 episodes, unless there's something else that I should do that I haven't done, that I should know about that I don't know about, or anything along that line. So by all means, tell me what you know. And what you want to know. We need to have these, though. We need to go get that methane, right? We should loot the water also. Water, go. Methane, go. Come over here. I think we got the water out of the... Yeah, we did. Out of the one up front by the main big lake. We'll grab whatever we can fit. Oh, we can fit plenty here. For sure, let me know if there's something else that I need to do, that I need to look for, because we'll definitely want to do that before we end the series. Otherwise, I think we're going to end this episode here. I'm going to continue launching rockets as I can gather the materials for them. I may have to go make a visit to the uranium cave to get some uranium chunks, uranium ore. I should also do something with these plants. We need to make them a little more dense. I'm not that interested in the Okay, we're done with that. I guess I could make some more here, but let's do this. Do this. Didn't get that much methane. Maybe not even enough methane. Need the sulfur. But yeah, I think we're going to end this episode here. I'm going to continue launching oxygen and biomass rockets. I'm going to go and get what I need as I need it from super alloy cave, uranium cave, etc. But otherwise, we'll probably be a few days before we come back. Unless somebody tells me something of a surprise. It'll probably be a few days before we come back to this game to kind of finish it up. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.